All right, Shalom. I'm gonna close out this lesson in the book of Habakkuk, the third chapter. It's the second chapter, Salakia. My my feed cut off, and while I was in the middle of the lesson, I didn't realize. But we're gonna end it off here. This is Habakkuk 2 and 9 and 8, Salakia. Because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee. Matter of fact, Salakia. Let's start up at Habakkuk 2 and 4. We're gonna jump down to 9. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Right. So the soul within inside the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, is not upright. All right. You cannot deal righteously. You cannot deal uprightly. All right. You cannot make covenants and keep them. All right. Because you are the wicked. Malachi 1 and 4. You are the wicked. All your workers are evil, demonic, and they're adverse to the Most High Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. All right. So you cannot deal right by the scriptures. All right. It says, but the just, Habakkuk 2 and 4, the just, being the so-called Hebrews, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Hebrew Israelites, all right, from our respective tribes, the just shall live by his faith, starting with the elect, because those are the ones that the Most High put that fear and that faith inside them before they were born in the womb, all right? It says, yeah, also, because he transgressive by wine, right? Philosophies, doctrines, dogma. He is a proud man. Esau Edom is a proud man. Neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations and heap unto him all people. Hence America, man. You have every nation here, a conglomerate of wickedness of the nations, doing all kind of abominable works. Just like the book of First Maccabee states, he wanted to make all people one. All right. You see, that's why you have all nations here, man, doing whatever they please. This is a conglomerate of abominations, the mother of harlots and all abominations, America. I'm gonna jump down Habakkuk 2 and 8. Because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee, because of men's blood and for the violence of the land. Right, of the city and of all that dwell therein. Right, America, you have gathered it by rape, robbing, and pillaging and bloodshed, man. We just read it in the article, man. Okay, so how do you think you're going to go out, man? All right, you're going to go out with blood. All right, you're going to go out with blood, man. Thus saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, let's grab this precept real quick. This is the book of Revelations 18 and 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works, in the cup which she hath filled to her double. Right, America, Babylon the Great. You see? Let me jump down. That shit on there. That was the preset. Let's go back to Habakkuk. Matter of fact, let's get Ezekiel 35. All right, because you devils will pay for all your works, going back to Cain, man, because that's who you are through the Spirit. Ezekiel 35 and 1. Moreover, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it, and say unto it, Thus saith Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, power, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. So the Most High Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, is against you, Edomites. All right, you're about to see that here very soon. It says, And I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. Okay, so Yahweh Ba'ashim Shah is going to desolate this landmass and your dwelling places, Esau, Edom. Okay, Ezekiel 35 and 4. And I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Shah, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, said Yahweh Bashmal Shah power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. See if thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. And I will make Mount Seir desolate and cut off from it him that passeth out and him that returneth. You see, so Edomites will be made desolate. No more. The Lord's going to cut off your seed after you serve that slavery, man. Because he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. So you have to fulfill that. But after that, the Lord will cut off your seed, man. The fruit, all your fruit. This is back in Habakkuk 2 and 8. We're gonna close it out. I couldn't find that article with the bullet points, but it's all right. Habakkuk 2, and if I find it, Lord willing, I'll come back and do another lesson. Habakkuk 2 and 8. It says, because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the ruin of the people shall spoil thee, because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land and of the city, and of all that dwell therein. Woe to him that coveteth in evil and covetousness to his house, that he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil. Thou hast consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many people, and hast sinned against thy soul. Right? You have cut off many nations, man. Starting with the Grecians to the Roman, you just go everywhere and rape, rob, and murder. You don't just do this to Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You did it to Ishmael. You did it to the whole earth, man. All right. For the stone shall cry out of the wall, and the beam out of the timber shall answer. Right. Elements. Habakkuk 2 and 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood, and establish a city by iniquity. You see destruction to him, man. And the Lord has not forgotten about you, Esau, Edom. You try to make it seem like and paint us as the picture of terroristic behavior with this recent Jake. Hey, man, but hey, we're going to be deemed evil and wrongdoers in the sight of this world. But hey, your works and actions, Esau, are on broad display, man. What you have done for centuries and decades, man. Yahweh Shem outside watch you. He made you do it just so he can fuck over you devils, all right? And we can't wait till the day that we get the Lord willing, Yahweh Shema Sharatazah, put that rod of iron upon your flesh. Habakkuk 2 and 13. That was it on the lesson. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Kal Halal, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim, Rahak Qadash, double honors unto our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, peace and blessings unto the elect of the nation of Israel, men, women, and children. Shalom, Abba, Abba.